Hi, I'm Shivansh Tripathi, serving as legal intern in Lexis & Company law firm. Today's topic is maritime lien. A maritime lien is one of the most crucial aspects of maritime laws. A maritime lien is considered a maritime privilege in civil law. It is one of the finest and most noticeable peculiarities of maritime law. A maritime lien is a claim against a vessel that can be imposed or executed through the seizure of a particular thing or relevant property. This provision has brought into existence to provide credit to the ships freely and simultaneously ensure that the ship owner do not escape their debts without making the payment as a way of furnishing security. The maritime lien provides a right to property in defenses to service offered to it, or in case of any injury caused by the property. The right exists as a matter of law, irrespective of any change in ownership. To avail of this claim, retaining the possession of the vessel by the creditor is not a requisite condition. A maritime lien is called the barnacle attached to a ship's hull because a maritime lien considering a particular ship travels with that ship even if there has been a change in the ownership. The International Convention of Maritime Lien and Mortgages 1993 in Article 4 defines the concept of maritime lien, which enumerates the list that could be enforced to secure a maritime lien on the vessel. It can be made against the owner, demise, character, manager or operator of the vessel. The lien provides the right or to a person to necessitate the sale of a ship, which is done to appropriate the debt owed to him or her on account of such a vessel. A delay in the enforcement of maritime lien would result in losing the privilege of claiming that right. It is also important to note here that a complete obliterations of a vessel will result in extinguishing the rights of maritime lien. Also, there is no such necessary condition that the claimant should register the maritime lien. The right of maritime lien not only arises on the commission of the maritime tort like negligent collisions or personal injury, but it also arises in the case of infringement of maritime contract, general leverage contributions and salvage services. Thank you. If there is any doubt, please mention that in the comment section.